Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is the 31-day yoga challenge where we do 20 minutes of yoga a day for 31 days. Today is day 9 and today's theme is strengthening. We will be needing one block today or thick book or even sturdy Tupperware. Just place that towards the front of your mat for later in practice. And as always, there is a free Spotify playlist that I'm updating every day, linked down below if you care to listen to some tunes while you practice. So without further ado, let's get started here in Sukhasana, easy pose. Bringing hands down onto the knees, maybe palms down for some grounding energy, or palms up to harness some energy from the universe. Fluttering the eyes closed or taking a soft gaze. Beginning to find an even breath in and out through the nostrils, deep into the belly. And coming into the present moment. We'll begin our practice by setting an intention. Anything that comes to mind is wonderful. And if nothing comes to mind, you can always use this one. I have the strength in me to face the challenges ahead of me. I have the strength in me to face the challenges ahead of me. And whatever intention you chose for yourself today, begin to inhale that beautiful energy from that intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth. Sigh. Exhale out anything extra that you may have brought onto your mat today. Taking that one more time, inhaling through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth. Sigh. Exhale out anything extra, knowing you can always come back to your intention throughout practice and perhaps throughout the rest of your day today. Let's return to that even breath and flutter the eyes open. Next exhale, we're going to exhale right ear to right shoulder. Option to place that right hand on the head, maybe outstretching that left arm along the mat, making sure you're not pulling that head down, but just placing that hand there. We'll stay here for one more round of breath, lengthening through that left side of the neck. Next, inhale, float that head back up to center, and exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Option to place that left hand on the head, maybe outstretching that right arm. And one more round of breath here. And next, inhale, float that head back up to center. We're going to inhale, both arms overhead, and exhale, just place the hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide here. We're going to move into some seated cat-cows with this extra little chest opener here. So inhale, looking up to the sky, arching the back into cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest, maybe bringing those elbows together, rounding the spine for seated cat. We'll do that 2 more times, inhaling to cow. And exhaling to cat. Inhaling to cow. And exhaling to cat. Inhale back up into Sukhasana. And let's find our way into a tabletop position, making sure knees are directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. Let's exhale, walk the palms forward, melting the heart down, placing the forehead or chin on the mat for puppy pose. 3 rounds of breath, opening through that upper back. And next, inhale, gently walk those palms back underneath the shoulders, back into tabletop. We're going to move into some fire hydrants by bringing that right leg up to the side, still in a 90-degree angle, flexing through the right foot, making sure that the shoulders are still square here. Inhale, lower that right leg so that the shin is hovering just above the mat. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, hover. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, hover. And one last time, exhale into fire hydrant. Hold for the inhale. And then exhale back to tabletop. As we inhale, lift that left leg up into fire hydrant. Stay for the exhale. And inhale, lower that left leg to hover. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hover. And exhale, lift. Stay for the inhale here. And exhale, back down into tabletop. Let's flex through the feet, maybe walking the palms forward here and pressing the hips up and back, finding our first downward facing dog, maybe pedaling through the feet, generously bending the knees, making sure shoulders are down and relaxed, neck nice and released, eyes of the elbows pointed towards the front of the mat, and all 10 fingers spread wide. Let's stay here for 3 more rounds of breath, finding some organic movement or breathing in stillness. And we'll finish our warm-up here by inhaling, lifting to the balls of the feet, and step, hop, or float towards the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time all the way to Tadasana, mountain pose, arms overhead. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, float back. Flow as you so choose, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Taking 3 rounds of breath here. And next inhale, we're going to inhale that left leg up to the sky for a 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale that left foot through towards the front of the mat. Inhaling both arms overhead for high crescent. And exhale, cactus the arms down. Looking up to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. And let's shift all 10 toes to the right side of the mat for wide-legged stance. Exhale, forward fold. From here, we're going to inhale, walk over to the right foot, and exhale, fold over that right leg. One more round of breath here. And next, inhale, walk over to the left foot, and exhale over that left leg. And next, inhale, let's come back to center. Exhale here. And inhale, find half lift, maybe bring the palms to the shins. Exhale, forward fold. And then bending slightly through the knees, let's roll all the way up to standing. And let's turn those feet slightly out, making sure the toes and knees are pointed in the same direction here. And exhale, sit down into goddess pose, bending both knees, cactusing the arms here. We're going to inhale and center. Exhale, bend the torso to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. We'll do that one more time. Exhaling to the right. Inhale, center. Exhaling to the left. Inhale, center. Stay for the exhale here. And then inhale, reach up to the sky for star pose, straightening through the legs. And then let's shift all 10 toes to the front of the mat for high crescent. And exhale, open to warrior two. From here, we're going to set up for half moon by bringing our block just in front of our left foot here, setting it up either on high or medium, however you want. We're going to come to our warrior two here. And then in our next inhale, we're going to lift that right leg in the air, extending that right arm in the air and placing the left palm on the block, making sure those right toes and the right knee are pointed towards the right side of the mat. Option to gaze towards the sky here, really activating through the core. We'll stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. Embracing any wiggles or wobbles. And next, exhale, very gently lower back in to warrior two. Inhaling here. And exhale, cartwheel those hands down to the mat. Step the left foot back, flow as you so choose. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath here. And next inhale, let's inhale that right leg up for 3-legged dog. Always option to stay here or exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And exhale that right foot between the palms at the front of the mat. Inhaling arms overhead for high crescent. And exhale, cactus those arms, look up to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. And let's shift all 10 toes towards the left side of the mat for a wide-legged stance. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe keeping the eyes open here, just noticing the change in perspective being upside down gives you. Let's place that right palm in between those 2 feet and inhale that left arm up to the sky for a twist. 2 rounds of breath. And exhale that left palm to replace the right as we inhale the right arm up for a twist on the opposite side. And next exhale that the right palm, down onto the mat. Next inhale, let's find half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up the spine, putting a little bit of a bend in the knees. And finding our way to goddess, turning those feet out, making sure the feet and knees are pointed in the same direction. And exhale, bend those knees into goddess, cactusing the arms, really standing strong here. Now, option to stay here in goddess, or come with me by lifting the heels off the mat. Option to stay here, or maybe you straighten the legs. Option to stay here, or maybe you straighten the arms, looking slightly towards the sky here. Next exhale, if you're here with me, we're going to bend those arms back into those cactus arms. Next exhale, let's bend the knees. And next exhale, let's lower those heels. Beautiful work here. Next inhale, we'll straighten through the legs, bringing those arms overhead nice and wide for star pose. And let's turn all 10 toes towards the front of the mat for high crescent. Exhale, open to warrior two. Once again, placing that block just in front of that right foot. Inhale, right palm to the block, left arm and leg in the air, making sure those left toes and the left knee are pointed towards the left side of the mat. Staying here for 2 more rounds of breath. And next, exhale, gently bending through that right knee, coming back into Warrior 2. Let's exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat and step back into high plank here. Taking just 2 rounds of breath in this high plank or lowering the knees to low plank. And next, exhale, gently lowering all the way down to the mat. Inhaling, let's press back into a child's pose. Just staying here for 2 rounds of breath. Evening out that breath. Next, inhale, we'll roll up the spine and finding our way all the way down to our mats. We're going to find a waterfall posture by bending both knees, placing the soles of the feet on the earth. And then inhale, press through the feet, lifting the pelvis just enough to slide the block underneath the tailbone. And then let's extend both legs up in the air for waterfall. If this is uncomfortable, feel free to just stay in supported bridge here with the soles of the feet on the earth. Waterfall is a beautifully restorative posture. When you come out of this pose, you will have fresh circulation to the lower half of your body. That we really created a lot of fire in today. And you can flutter the eyes closed or take a soft gaze here, evening out that breath, finding strength and stillness here. And we'll stay here for about 3 more rounds of breath. And next, exhale, gently lower the soles of the feet onto the earth. Lift that tailbone just enough to slide the block out from underneath. Let's inhale the knees into the chest, maybe rocking side to side. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and find your Shavasana final resting pose for the day. Maybe extending legs out. Maybe place a pillow or a bolster under them. Adjusting any clothing or hair that might be distracting and fluttering the eyes closed if they're not there already. Scanning the body for any tension to exhale. And allowing yourself to stop being a human doing and just be a human being. I will let you know when it's time to come out of your Shavasana, but for now, simply rest. are welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. But if you'd like to close out class with me, begin to bring awareness back to your breath, introducing some movement into the body, maybe by wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling through the wrists and ankles, reaching the arms overhead for a full body stretch, or bringing knees into the chest, finding any organic movement that wakes the body back up. And then gently finding your way onto one side for a fetal position, using your bottom arm as a pillow. And on your next inhale, gently pressing your way up into Sukhasana, easy pose. Keeping your eyes closed or in a soft gaze, bringing hands to heart center. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll close our class with the sound of Om, inhaling through the nose deep into the belly. Om. And bringing thumbs to third eye. May the light and love in me recognize and honor the light and love in you. Namaste.